Sal's Comedy Hole, how the hell are you? Oh yeah. I'm glad you guys are doing good. I just got back from urgent care.
Oh no!
And I just wanted to know real quick, how come there is actually nothing urgent or caring about urgent care? Right, they should change the name to something like maybe slow indifference. Bordering on bitterness. I think that would do well. Has anybody ever had an MRI before? Anyone in here? Okay. 3 people over here have had an MRI, 1 person in the back. If you don't know, they put you in this giant machine, but it's like, if you don't think you're claustrophobic, that's when you're gonna find out. Because it's just like, it's like a coffin, except you're alive. And they just kind of put you into this machine. And it takes 25 minutes. It's like a 25-minute process. They give you earplugs. Because if you're not claustrophobic, being in there with like sounds of underwater, like that's gonna help you really find out if you are claustrophobic. And it makes a lot of noises. If you don't know, like the MRI machine, it's just, it's like, it's like emo music, but way darker. It's just like a. It's like Space Mountain, really, but cheaper. It's cheaper. It's cheaper for the MRI than it is to pay for the parking and go to Disneyland. So, if that's the experience you're looking for, I'd just say, get the MRI. It's faster too. It's 25 minutes in line just to get in there. Oh yeah. And unless you gotta drive far. In that case, if in this city you're just screwed, it's not happening. There's just not a single day that goes by in this city, right, where the traffic just isn't completely a shit show. Right? Yes, thank you. Even if you get on the highway and you're like, it's clear. That's the day that the Cessna is going to crash land on the 405 in front. That's why it's clear. Like everybody else sees it and they're like, whoa, and you're just like, it's so clear. Every time. And if it's not the Cessna, it's just some guy. It's one guy every day, right? Every day, it's one guy who fucks it all up for everybody else. And then you're late for an hour. It's one guy, like, it's inevitable. It makes 50,000 people late every single day. I think that if you're that guy, or that girl, I think that if that's you, and you make 50,000 people late for an hour, then you should be banned from driving on the highway. If it's 50,000 people you made late an hour, then you're banned for however long the delay was. Per person. Per person. Now I've done the math here. That's 50,000 hours, that's 2,083 days. That's 5.7 years. 5.7 years go by, we'll let you back on the 405. Maybe. There'll be a test. It's not even going to be a hard test. You're just going to have to take this square peg and put it in this square hole. Because I figure if you can't fucking do that, then you probably can't merge a motor vehicle. Not allowed back on the highway. At all. Because every day, it's oh my God, it's so bad. And then you're just stuck in there and then you have to pee and you're running through your options like, all right, well, what cups do I have in here? Are my windows tinted? Like, is that guy, is he looking at me? Have you tried to pee? Has anybody in here peed in your car? Like, thank you very much. In this city, it's like normal. You ask somebody in the Midwest, and they'd be like, "No, why in shit would I do that?" Like, because you can just get off the road anywhere. And here, you're just trapped in your car, and it's like, all right, what's it gonna be? Am I gonna try and piss in this Chipotle cup? Like, it's still got this much iced tea in it from 2 days ago? Like, do you chug it? Do you make room? It's difficult to get the angle right because, I mean, my seats kind of sit down a little bit, so you really gotta, it's so difficult. It's almost impossible to, and then you're like, there's always just like a little bit that's like not gonna come out until you put the cup away, and you're like, oh, of course, yeah, thank you very much. Like, I feel they should make Depends for drivers. Like, it should be something that you can get that's not with the stigma of Depends. Like, you can just go in and you can get little roadies, like little. Yeah, I'll get the what do you have that and a pack of roadies there. Just shove them down your pants. Maybe pull it up the backside like floss, and then you just pull it out when you're done. Biodegradable, and then you just throw it, fling it out the window, and watch it just splat on the car windshield behind you. And then they have the accident, and then 50,000 people are stuck for an hour behind them. It's a cycle, everybody. I'm Chad Ridgely. That's my time.